Hello again and welcome back. Welcome to class number 158. Yes, class number 158. Slowly but surely we are progressing. We're making good progress. We're moving forward. We're opening a path to good mastery of the English language. So, it's good to have you back. I'm glad you're here. Let's go to camera 1 and review from the class before, please. All right. So, yesterday, I got up at 7:30 and I went to bed at midnight. This morning, I got up at 20 minutes to 6. I usually get up at 20 minutes to 6 during the working week. On the weekends, I usually get up around 8. And I usually go to bed around midnight. I get up around 8 and I go to bed around midnight on the weekends. But during the week, I get up, usually not always, I get up at 20 minutes to 6, and I go to bed. I go to bed around 11:30, Now, my wife is a bit different. My wife gets up around 7:30. She gets up. I get up at 20 to 6. She gets up. La S suena y se enlaza con up. She gets up, como 7 up. She gets up at around 7:30, and she goes to bed at 11:30, same time as me. We go to bed at the same time, but we get up at different times. I get up before she does. She gets up after I do. I get up before she does. She gets up after I do, or after me. Okay, so I sleep less than she does. She sleeps more than I do. Yeah, she sleeps quite a bit more than I do. That's normal for women. Women need to sleep more than men, or women prefer to sleep more than men. Okay, in most cases. So, every day I get up at 6:30. Every day she gets up at 7:30. No miento, I get up at 20 to 6. And on the weekends, I get up around 8 o'clock, and she gets up around 9. I get up around 8, and she gets up around 9. What time does she get up? On the weekends, she gets up around 9. What time does she get up? What time does she get up? What time do you get up? What time does he get up? What time do they get up? What time do we get up? What time does she get up during the week? During the week, she gets up around 7:30. What time does she go to bed during the week? Well, during the week, she goes to bed around 11:30. And what time does she go to bed on the weekends? She goes to bed around midnight on the weekends. Okay. How far is it? How far is it from Segovia to Avila? I don't know. It's about 50 kilometers or 60 kilometers from Segovia, from Segovia to Avila. How far is it from Valladolid to Palencia? It's about 50 kilometers from Valladolid to Palencia, maybe more. How far is it from Palencia to Cangas de Onís? Through Riaño. It's about 60 kilometers from Palencia to Cangas. How far is it? From Vigo to Cangas? Cangas in Pontevedra. It's about 2 kilometers crossing La Ria. Okay, on the other side of the Ria is Cangas. How far is it from Santiago to Pontevedra, capital? I don't know. It's about 50 kilometers maybe, or 60 kilometers. How far is it? How far is it from Miami to Orlando? It's about 3.5 hours by car. How far is it from Boston to San Francisco? It's about 5 hours by plane. Toma. Yeah, 5 hours by plane. How far is it from Peking to Paris? I don't know. It's about 20,000 kilometers. How far is it from Madrid to Madrid, going around the world? Well, it depends. Well, it depends on what? On what latitude you go around. If you're at the equator, it's 40,000 kilometers around the Earth. But if you're at latitude of Madrid, it's maybe about 30,000 kilometers. I don't know. How far is it from Madrid to Madrid? How far is it? I don't know. Maybe 30,000 kilometers. Okay, if you stay on the same latitude. All right? But you can go over from Madrid to Madrid, how far is it? How far is it? How far is it from Miami to Alaska? It's about 8 hours by plane or more, 8 or 9 hours by plane. How far is it from New York to Hawaii? It's about 12 hours by plane or more, 12 hours by plane. How far is it from Seville to Cadiz? It's about 45 minutes. How far is it? How far is it? Lo digo tantas veces para que se os quede grabado en la mente de por vida. Es por un motivo. How far is it? No es para enseñarlo, es para taladrarlo dentro del cráneo de cada uno. How far is it? How far is it? How far is it from this studio to the next studio? It's about 5 meters from this studio to the next studio. How far is it from your house to your office? It's about 45 minutes on foot, and it's about 25 minutes by car. Yeah. How far is it from your house to the Retiro Park? It's about 25 minutes on foot. On foot. How far is it from your house to the West Park? To the West Park. It's about 10 minutes on foot. How far is it from your house to the Puerta del Sol? From my house to the Puerta del Sol, it's about 15 minutes. How far is it from your house to the Plaza Mayor? Well, it's about 15 minutes or 17 minutes. How far is it from your house to the studio? Oh, it's about 40 minutes by car. And depending on the traffic, it's more. Okay? How far is it? Okay. I'll be back in a few minutes after our next teacher to continue.
Hello, my name's David Wardell, and today we are going to review class 157. 157. And I'm here with Jaime. How are you today, Jaime?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm very, very well. Are you happy?
Yes, I am.
Good. That's the most important thing. Lo más importante. The most important thing. Okay, the first part is devoted to 2 verbs. To get up and to go to bed. To get up, levantarse. To go to bed, irse a la cama. Okay? So I will ask you some questions. So, for the first one, what time did you go to bed last night? What time did you go to bed last night? A ver. Muy tarde. Well, very, very good. Okay. What time did you go to bed last night, Jaime?
I went to the bed at 11.
Okay, repeat.
I went to the bed at 11.
I went to the bed, no se dice. I went to bed. I went to bed at 11. One more time.
I went to bed at 11.
I went to bed at 11. Muy bien. I went to bed at 11. Okay, what time did you go to bed 2 nights ago? 2 nights ago, hace 2 noches.
I went to bed at 12 o'clock 2 days ago.
2 days ago. Muy bien. One more time.
I went to bed.
Ah.
I went to bed at 12 o'clock 2 days ago.
Very good. Okay, in casa. What time did you go to bed 2 days ago or 2 nights ago? What time did you go to bed 2 days ago? Yes, very late as well. Gosh, they like to stay up very late. The next one. What time did you get up yesterday? What time did you get up yesterday?
I woke up at
No despertarse, levantarse. What time did you get up yesterday?
I got up at 8 o'clock yesterday.
Okay, repeat.
I got up at 8 o'clock yesterday.
Yesterday. I got up
I got up at 8 o'clock yesterday.
yesterday. Open your mouth.
Yesterday.
Very good. So I got up at 8 o'clock yesterday.
I got up at 8 o'clock yesterday.
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 Okay, mejor. Okay, in casa, what time did you get up yesterday? What time did you get up yesterday? Very early. Madrugan, todas. Okay, so what time did you get up yesterday, Jaime? Again, one more time.
I got up at 8 o'clock yesterday.
Good, yesterday. Hay que moverse tu cara. Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Okay, what time did you get up 2 days ago? What time did you get up 2 days ago, Jaime?
I got up.
Okay, I got
Sorry.
up.
Sorry, I got up at 8:30 2 days ago.
Okay, did you say half past?
Half.
Half past. One more time.
I got up at half.
Okay, one more time. I got up at 8:30 yesterday.
I got up
At 8:30 2 days ago, I think, wasn't it? Doesn't matter.
I got up at 8:30 2 days ago.
Very good. In casa, what time did you get up 2 days ago? Good. I got up at 8 o'clock yesterday, or I got up at 7 o'clock yesterday. Ask me what time I got up this morning.
At what time did you get up this morning?
Okay, again. What time did you get up this morning?
Did you get up this morning?
I got up at 6 o'clock this morning. 6 o'clock. Fíjate.
Too early.
Very early. Okay, so now we're going to go on to the second part, which is the question, how far is it from wherever to wherever? Okay, so how far is it from to I will give you the name of two places and you have to form the question. So for example, Granada, Cuenca. So you say, how far is it from Granada? Well, I should say it in an English accent. How far is it from Granada to Cuenca? How far is it from Granada to Cuenca? Okay, so Granada, Cuenca.
How far is it Granada from Granada to Cuenca?
Okay, how far is it from Granada to Cuenca? Repeat.
How far is it from Granada to Cuenca?
Granada.
Granada.
Muy bien, por fin estás imitándome. Good, Granada. Yeah? So how far is it from Granada to Cuenca? Repeat.
How far is it from Granada to Cuenca?
Very good, Granada. Hay una D ahí. Granada. Okay, Madrid, Barcelona. In casa. Madrid, Barcelona. Very good. Madrid, Barcelona.
How far is it from Madrid to Barcelona?
Very good. Repeat. Excellent.
How far is it from Madrid to Barcelona?
Good. Okay. How far is it from, con la M, how far is it from Madrid to Barcelona? How far is it from Madrid to Barcelona? Another one. Madrid, Seville. A ver. Very good. Okay. Madrid, Seville.
How far is it from Madrid to Seville?
One more time. Seville. One more time.
How far is it from Madrid to Seville?
Seville con V. Seville. One more time. How far is it from?
How far is it from Madrid to Seville?
Seville. Okay. Unfortunately, we have to go. Tenemos que irnos. But practice. How far is it from to? How far is it from Madrid to Barcelona, for example? So, until next time, thank you very much.
Okay, I like television cameras. Yeah, I like television cameras. They remain still. They don't move. They don't argue. They don't complain. They simply look at me and I look at them. So I like television cameras, but Maria doesn't like them. I like things that Maria doesn't like. Maria and I have different opinions on many things, and I'll talk about those opinions on camera one. I like big cities. but she likes small cities. I like cities like Madrid. She likes small cities like Almeria. I like big cities, and she likes small cities. I like tall trees. She likes short trees. I don't know why. I like tall trees like the sequoias in California, the redwoods in California, the Douglas fir trees in Washington and Oregon. I like tall trees. But she likes Monte Bajo. She likes short trees, small trees. Yeah. I like modern art, contemporary art, but she doesn't. She doesn't like contemporary art. She prefers classical art. She likes classical art. I like modern art. I like Chinese restaurants. She doesn't. She doesn't like Chinese restaurants. She likes Spanish restaurants. Me, I like Spanish restaurants too. I like Spanish restaurants too. Yeah, I like having a sopa castellana and cochinillo. Of course, I like Spanish restaurants too. But I like Chinese restaurants. Yeah, I like Chinese restaurants. But she doesn't. She doesn't like Chinese restaurants. She only likes Spanish restaurants. I like horror films, but she doesn't. Typical for women, she doesn't like horror films. Español decís películas de terror. We say de horror. I like horror films, but she doesn't. It's a problem because I want to go to horror films and she doesn't want to go. I like horror films. I like historical films, but she doesn't. She likes comedies. I like dramas. She likes action movies. I like suspense movies. She likes comedies with action. I like drama with suspense. We have nothing in common. I like big king-size beds, and she likes small, intimate beds, okay? So we never agree. I like big cars, fast cars, and she likes small utility cars. I like big engines, motores grandes y potentes, big, powerful engines, and she likes simple cars with simple engines. All right. I like teaching languages, and she likes working in an office. I like going to the beach, but she doesn't. She doesn't like going to the beach. She likes going to the mountains. Okay? She likes going to the mountains. I like going to the beach. We never agree. I like getting up early, and she likes getting up late. I like getting up early. I like getting up before the rest of the people. It gives me a feeling of power, control. Me first. I get salgo con ventaja. I get a head start over the rest of the people. But she doesn't care. For her, that's not important. She likes staying in bed as long as possible. She likes staying in bed until 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. What time is it? It's 1:45. Yeah. 13 horas. Yeah, it's 45. It's 1:45. Yeah? Already? And you're still in bed. Come on, let's go out and have lunch in a restaurant. Oh, I don't like having lunch. She doesn't like having lunch out. She likes having dinner out, but she doesn't like having lunch out. She's a night person, and I'm a day person. Yeah. Very typical. Men usually are day people, and women are night people. They're very feline, and we're very canine, okay? Yeah. So she likes doing things that I don't like to do, and I like doing things that she doesn't like to do. She doesn't like having lunch out. But me, yes, I love having lunch out. She likes to have dinner out, and usually I don't like having dinner out. Okay? Yeah, she likes to go to bed late, and I like to go to bed early. Aquí he usado el infinitivo. She likes to go to bed. I like to go to bed. También el gerundio nos vale. She likes going to bed late, and I like going to bed early. She likes watching TV. She likes watching game shows, concursos televisivos. She likes watching game shows on TV, and I like watching documentaries. Yeah. She likes reading gossip magazines, but I don't like reading gossip magazines. I like reading financial magazines. Yeah. She likes going to the beach. No, going to the mountains, and I like going to the beach. We never agree on anything. Yeah. She likes children, and I don't like children. She likes going to museums, and I don't like going to museums. I like going to bullfights, corrida de toros, but she doesn't like going to bullfights. She doesn't like bullfighting. All right? I like going to the football games, but she doesn't like going to the football games. She likes going to bingo, and I don't like going to bingo. She likes playing bingo, and I don't like playing bingo. I like playing poker, but she doesn't like to play poker. We both like to gamble. Juegos de azar. But she likes bingo, and I like poker. I don't like bingo. I hate bingo. But she loves bingo. I like poker, but she doesn't like poker. And I like playing blackjack, but she doesn't. She doesn't like playing blackjack. She likes playing the roulette. Yeah, putting money on a number. She likes playing roulette, and I don't like playing roulette because I don't like the probabilities. Okay, it's complete, and besides, the house controls the roulette wheel, so I don't like playing roulette. She likes playing roulette. I like coming here to teach, but she doesn't like coming here to be the floor manager. She doesn't like her job. I like my job, but she doesn't like hers. I like my job, but she doesn't like hers. I like drinking water during the day, but she likes drinking Coke and Pepsi. She drinks Coke and Pepsi all day. I like having a coffee after lunch. I like having coffee after lunch, or a coffee. She likes having tea, or poleo, mint tea. She never likes drinking coffee, and I love drinking coffee. We don't have anything in common. Menos mal. It's a good thing we're not married, okay? Because everything I like, she doesn't like. And everything she likes, I don't like. Okay? So we have nothing in common. But, me cae bien. I like her. And I think she likes me. All right. I'll see you in a few minutes after our sponsors. Okay. There are many things I like, and there are many things I don't like. And concerning Maria, there are many things she likes, and there are many things she doesn't like. Okay, I don't like fishing. I don't like hunting. I don't like teaching English every day on television. And Maria, she doesn't like playing poker. She doesn't like having lunch out. And she doesn't like fishing. Oh, we have something in common. Now, I like coming here from time to time. I like sleeping a little late on Saturday and Sunday. And she likes the same. She likes sleeping late. We have a few things in common, but not many. All right, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Hello everyone, I'm Natasha, your teacher, and today I'm here with a student that studies a lot, every single day, cada día, okay? Her name is Pilar. How are you, Pilar?
Fine, thank you, Natasha.
Yes,
you?
I'm great, okay? What did you do today? To study English, right?
I read a book.
Ah, a novel?
Yes.
A short novel?
A short novel.
Is it a short story?
Yes, a short story.
Okay, very good. Y si encontrabas una palabra que no conocías, ¿qué hacías?
If I understand the meaning, I continue.
Okay, very good.
If not, I look at the dictionary.
Very good. I'm very happy, okay?
Okay.
She studies a lot, okay? Espero que vosotros también. Okay, let's start with the point of the day. We're going to work on antonyms, okay? We're going to work on opposites, on adjectives, okay? So, I'm going to say a sentence, and you and Pilar have to say the sentence and then the opposite, okay? Por ejemplo, yo voy a decir, I like big tables, y vosotros tenéis que decir, I like big tables, but I don't like small ones, okay? So you have to say the opposite. Is it clear, Pilar?
Yes, I think
Is it a
so.
piece of cake?
Well, let's see.
What's a piece of cake?
Muy fácil.
Muy fácil. Okay, yes, it's a piece of cake. Let's start, okay?
Okay.
I like tall trees.
I like tall trees, but I don't like small ones,
Short ones.
short ones.
Very good. Another time.
I like tall trees, but I don't like short one.
Short.
Short one.
Yes, very important, okay? Remember that in Spanish, obviously, you can put plurals onto the adjectives, okay? But in English, you can't, okay? So short ones, okay? One more time, Pilar.
I like tall trees, but I don't like short ones.
Perfect. The next one is for you at home, okay? I like beautiful cities. Very good. I like beautiful cities, but I don't like ugly ones. I like beautiful cities, but I don't like ugly ones, okay? You ready for the next one?
Yes, I am.
Sam likes intelligent people.
Sam likes intelligent people, but he doesn't like stupid people. Stupid
The
ones.
stupid ones in the plural, okay?
Stupid ones.
One more time.
Sam likes intelligent people, but he doesn't like stupid ones.
Very good. Stupid.
Stupid
Very
ones.
good. Remember, not stupid, but stupid, okay? All right, the next one is for you at home, okay? My neighbors like light colors. What is light color, Pilar?
Los colores claros.
Very good, okay? So my neighbors like light colors. How do we say this then? What's the opposite? Very good. My neighbors like light colors, but they don't like, let's see if Pilar knows. What's the opposite?
Dark colors.
Yeah, exactly. Dark ones, okay?
Dark
so
ones.
repeat, Pilar.
My neighbors like light colors, but they don't like dark ones.
Exactly, okay? In order, para no repetir otra vez el sustantivo, lo que hacemos es poner one or ones, dependiendo si es plural o no, okay? So, it's not repetitive, okay?
Okay.
Are you ready for the next one?
Yes, I am.
We like easy exercises.
We like easy exercises, but we don't like difficult ones.
Very good. We like easy exercises, but we don't like difficult ones, okay? We don't like difficult ones, okay? The next one is for you at home, okay? You like soft pillows. You like soft pillows. Very good. You like soft pillows, but you don't like hard ones. You like soft pillows, but you don't like hard ones. Okay? You ready for the next adjective? Okay? He likes clean hotels. Sorry. He likes clean hotels.
He likes clean hotels, but she didn't like.
He doesn't?
Yeah. He doesn't like dirty ones.
Very good. Repeat again.
He likes clean hotels, but he doesn't like dirty ones.
Very good, okay? He likes clean hotels. Careful with the pronunciation of hotels, okay? Because the accent is on the second syllable, hotel, okay? So what was I saying? He likes clean hotels, but he doesn't like dirty ones, okay? That's normal, isn't
Yes.
it? Okay, the next one. Are you ready?
Yes.
They like expensive shoes.
They like expensive shoes, but they don't like cheap ones.
Very good. They like expensive shoes, but they don't like cheap ones, okay? Cheap. Okay, the next one is for you at home, okay? I like interesting movies. I like interesting movies. Very good. I like interesting movies, but I don't like boring ones. I like interesting movies, but I don't like boring ones, okay? Pilar, can you repeat this?
I like interesting movies.
Okay, careful with the word interesante in English. ¿Cómo es el número 3? No, el 3 en español. 3, okay? So it's the same.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting. Solo hay 3 sílabas en esta palabra. Interesting. Ting. Okay, so
Okay.
repeat.
I like interesting movies.
Very good.
But I don't like boring ones.
Very good. And repeat the word interesante again.
Interesting.
Very good. Perfect. Interesting. Okay, it's a tricky word. Okay, the next one is for you. Are you ready?
Yes.
She likes safe sports.
She likes safe sports, but she doesn't like dangerous one.
Very good. Dangerous. Two syllables.
Dangerous
Dangerous.
Dangerous ones.
Very good. Repeat again then.
She likes safe sports, but she doesn't like dangerous ones.
I'm very happy with your pronunciation. I correct, and she gets it like this. Okay, lo
Okay.
corrige enseguida. Muy bien. Okay, the next one is for you. Okay, we like high ceilings. We like high ceilings. What are ceilings, Pilar?
Techo.
Very good. Okay, so we like high ceilings. Very good. We like high ceilings, but we don't like low ones. We like high ceilings, but we don't like low ones. Okay, the next one is for you, okay? He likes strong coffee.
He likes strong coffee, but he doesn't like soft coffee.
Weak.
A weak one.
Exactly, weak ones, weak coffees, okay? He likes strong coffee, but he doesn't like weak coffees. Okay, thank you very much, Pilar.
Thank you.
And thank you at home. Remember to study a lot. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, list number number 57. Yes, it's not difficult, but os reto a decir las frases en inglés con una agilidad total. Y hay que aprender a adquirir esa agilidad. Camera number 1. ¿A dónde vas? ¿A dónde vas? Vida mía, ¿a dónde vas los sábados? Where do you go on Saturdays? You disappear. Where do you go? Where do you go on Saturdays? Where does she go on Saturdays? Where does he go? Where does he go? Where does he go? Where does he? Where does he go? Where does she go? Where do you go? Where do you go on Saturdays? ¿Sabe ella dónde estás? Tradúcemelo. ¿Sabe ella dónde estás? Okay. Does she know where you are? ¿Habéis dicho you are? Does she know where you are? Does she know where you are? ¿Sabe ella dónde estoy? Does she know where I am? Does she know where I am? Does she know where they are? Does she know where she is? ¿Sabe ella dónde está ella misma? ¿Se da cuenta dónde está? Does she know where she is? All right. ¿Tiene ella tu dirección? Does she have your address? Does she have your address? Does she have your address? Or, does she have your address? There are two common pronunciations for dirección o señas. Address, acentuando la primera sílaba. Address y address, acentuando totalmente la segunda. Address. Address, como un vestido. Yo tengo un vestido, I have address. Oye, hay una dirección escrita en este vestido. There's an address on the dress. Okay? Address and address. Both are correct. Ahora, el verbo, dirigir la palabra, is to address. No address. I want to abordar un problema, to address a problem. No sé cómo abordar este problema. O sea, aproximarme, acercarme a este problema, desde qué ángulo de solución. I don't know how to address this problem. I don't know how to address you. ¿De usted o de tú? ¿Cómo debo dirigirme a usted? ¿De tú o de usted? I don't know how to address you. Okay, to address también. Address como discurso, an address, a public address. The Gettysburg Address. The inaugural address. Okay. When the president becomes the president officially with the swearing-in ceremony, he gives the inaugural address. Okay, en este caso siempre la segunda sílaba. Ahora bien, cuando dices simplemente dirección o señas, Existen los dos, address and address. Yo casi recomiendo address para ser consecuente con el resto de las pronunciaciones. Address. Okay. ¿Sabe ella, tiene ella tu dirección? Does she have your address? Ella te quiere. Does she love you? Does she love you? ¿De verdad te quiere? Does she really love you? Does she love you? ¿Cocina bien? Does she cook well? Does she cook well? ¿Dónde vive? Where does she live? Where does she live? ¿Y por qué te llama tan tarde? Why does she call you so late? Why does she call you so late? Why does she call you so late? ¿Por qué te habla en inglés? Why does she speak to you in English? Why does she speak to you in English? ¿Y por dónde pasa ella los fines de semana? Where does she spend? Where does she spend? Where does she spend her weekends? Truquito aquí, fonético. La S de does desaparece y la SH de she domina el final de esta palabra. Where does she? No solemos decir creo. Where does she? Es muy difícil. Does she? Where does she? Does she? Does she? Banshee. Where does she? Where does she spend? ¿Dónde pasa ella los fines de semana? Where does she spend her weekends? Where do you spend your weekends? Where do I spend my weekends? Where does he? Where does he spend his weekends? Where does he? Where does she? Does she? Does she? Where does she spend her weekends? ¿Sabe ella quién soy? Does she know who I am? Does she know who I am? ¿Sabe dónde vivo? Does she know? Does she? Does she? Does she know? Does she know where I live? Where I live? ¿Y cuántos años tiene ella? How old is she? Is she? De nuevo, how old is she? Pero al hablar, truquito de nuevo, la S de is, digamos que prácticamente desaparece y la SH de she ocupa su lugar. How old is she? Is she? Is she? Pero tenéis que dominar el sonido de la SH en inglés. She. Es un sonido que no existe en castellano. Sin embargo, es un sonido que se oye de vez en cuando en España y curiosamente en casi dos extremos del país. En el sur, en Sevilla, con chiquillo, chiquillo, y en el norte, en Gijón, Gijón. All right? La Gijona, Xavi, all right? Sh. Es una SH pura. Shh. When you want somebody to be quiet, shh. She. Is she? Is she your sister? Is she important? Is she rich? Is she pretty? Is she attractive? Is she ugly? Is she? All right. ¿Cuántos años tiene ella? How old is she? Where does she live? Does she live near you? Does she know where I live? Does she know who I am? Do you know who I am? Does she know who I am? Does he? Does he know who I am? Do they know who I am? Do you know who I am? Does she know who I am? ¿Dónde pasa ella los fines de semana? Where does she spend her weekends? ¿Por qué te habla en inglés? Why does she? Why does she? Why does she? Why does she speak to you in English? ¿Dónde vive? Where does she live? ¿Por qué te llama tan tarde? Why does she call you so late? ¿Cocina bien? Does she? Does she? Does she cook well? ¿Te quiere? Does she love you? ¿Tiene tu dirección? Does she have your address? ¿Sabe dónde estás ahora? Does she know where you are? Where you are. No, where are you? Porque no es pregunta directa, no es una pregunta. La pregunta es, does she know? Does she know where you are? ¿Y a dónde vas los sábados? Where do you go on Saturdays? Where does she go on Saturdays? Okay, finished. I'll be back in a few minutes to close the program.
Hello, friends, and welcome to class number 158, starring Esther.
Hello, guys.
Esther, there she is. Yes, hello. And my name is Kyle. And today we are going to look at translation list number 57. But first, our 5 words of vocabulary. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, let's go.
Okay, let's go. That's the attitude. Let's go. Number 1, ponerse en contacto con. How do you say that, Esther, in English?
To establish. No. To
Ponerse en contacto.
put. No.
Easier.
Oh.
To contact.
To contact, yes.
To contact, yeah. I contacted him yesterday. Did you contact me yesterday?
No, I didn't.
Did someone from the station contact you?
From the station?
Yeah, from the television.
No, they didn't.
They didn't contact you. They contacted me yesterday. But they didn't contact you?
No.
Okay, all right. Number 2, soñar. Soñar. When I'm sleeping, I always
I dream.
dream. So to dream. A good dream, and then, how do you say pesadilla?
Nightmare.
Nightmare, yes. I prefer sweet dreams to nightmares, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And number 3, luchar. Pelear. To
Fight.
fight. Yes, to fight. Who did Rocky fight against in Rocky 3?
Oof, I don't
Rocky
remember.
3. Did you see Rocky 3? He fought against Mr. T.
Oh, Mr.
To
T.
fight. Every day I fight. Yesterday I
Fought.
fought. In Rocky 3, Rocky fought against Mr. T. Yes, B.A. Baracus, right? Mr.
Yes.
T. No. Number 4, pertenecer a.
To belong to.
To belong to. To belong to, yes. Establecer.
To establish.
To establish. Yeah, one more time.
To establish.
To establish. To establish. Very good. All right, so now we can go on to our translation list. Okay, number 1. ¿A dónde vas los sábados?
Where do you go on Saturdays?
Very good. At home, where do you go on Saturdays? Where do you go on Saturdays? With an S. Saturdays. Where do you go on Saturdays? Okay. ¿Sabe ella dónde estás?
Does she know where are you?
Oh,
Where you are?
It's a question.
Does she know where you are?
Yes. And in fact, it's an indirect question,
Yeah.
so the word order does not follow the typical direct question structure, right? So, does she know?
Where you are?
Good. Does she know where you are? Does she know where you are? Does your boss know where you are?
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't know where you are. He doesn't know. Okay. My boss knows where I am.
Yes.
he knows where I am. ¿Tiene ella su dirección?
Does she have his direction?
¿Tiene ella... Sorry, did I say su? I meant tu. ¿Tiene ella tu dirección? Tu dirección?
Does she have your direction? No.
Now, not your direction.
No.
Direction is north, south, east,
Your
west.
address.
Your address.
Yes.
Dirección, address. Be careful.
Address.
It's a false friend.
Yes.
Don't be tricked by that, right? It's a trick. Okay? Your address. Again?
Does she know your address?
Or does she... ¿Tiene? Does she have your address?
Yes.
Address? Again?
Does she have your address?
Does she have your address? Does she have your address? Very good. ¿Ella te quiere?
She loves you.
Sorry. ¿Ella te quiere? I'll do this. ¿Ella te quiere?
She lo-
It's a question. It's a question.
it's
Yeah,
a question.
yeah.
Does she love you?
Does she love you? I don't know. Does she love you? Good question. ¿Cocina bien?
Does she cook well?
Does she cook well? I'm just reading the list. Does she cook well? Does she cook well? Exactly. So, good. And now at home, did you say well or did you say good? Well, right? Does she cook well? So well, does she cook well because well is an adverb. Well describes a verb, right? Whereas good is an adjective. It describes a noun. Think of it this way. Casillas is a good player because he plays well. Okay? She's a good cook because she cooks well. Okay? So here, does she cook well? We're describing the verb. We need well, not good. Okay? Make sure you remember that. Okay? ¿Dónde vive?
Where does she live?
Where does she live? Yeah. Again?
Where does she live?
Where does she live? Live. Very good. ¿Por qué te llama tan tarde?
Why does she call you so late?
Call you so late. Again?
Why does she call you so late?
So late. Why does she call you so late? At home? Why does she call you so late? Very good. ¿Por qué te habla en inglés? At home? ¿Por qué te habla en inglés? Why does she speak to you in English? Very good, very good. Can you repeat that one?
Why does she speak to you in English?
Again?
Why does she speak to you in English?
Nice. And remember, speak, not speak, but speak. Why does she speak to you in English? Why does she speak to you in English? Very good. Number 9. ¿Dónde pasa los fines de semana?
Where does she stay at weekends?
Stay. Where does she
Go at weekends?
It's almost like gastar.
Um,
Gastar dinero?
spend.
Yes.
Where does she spend the weekends?
Yeah, well, they're her weekends, right? Hers to spend. So we can say, where does she spend
Her weekend.
her weekends? Her weekends.
Her weekends.
Where does she spend her weekends? Again?
Where does she spend her weekends?
Very good, very good. Number 10. ¿Sabe ella quién soy?
Does she know who I am?
Good. Who I am. Remember, closing the lips. Does she know who I am? Who I am. Very good. Number 11. ¿Sabe dónde vivo?
Does she know where I live?
Good. And at home, out loud, does she know where I live? Does she know where I live? Very good. ¿Cuántos años tiene ella?
How old is she?
Sorry?
How old is
How?
she? How old is she?
How old is she? Again?
How old is she?
Good. At home? How old is she? How old is she? Very good. Great job, Esther. Thank you very much. And good job to you at home. Well done today. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
All right. Well, we finished another class. Me río because Maria's telling me jokes, okay? During the break, with the other teacher, Maria was telling me jokes from Almeria. And you know, the Los Andaluces, they are very funny people, and she's a very funny person. But in any case, we have finished another class. Yes. Oh, this is el cuento nunca acabar. 1, 2, 3. But slowly but surely, slowly but surely, slowly but surely, step by step, little by little, we are making satisfactory progress. In fact, more than satisfactory in my opinion. We're making, frankly, good progress. And I'm really happy with the results up to now. And I hope you continue to help me and my colleagues in our efforts to change the English level of the Spanish people. It's a big project, but it's fun.